All right, guys, here it is. One of my favorite roads. First time I'm getting footage of it. This is the Southwest Martin Highway. There it is, Scenic Highway. Beautiful road. Not going to talk a lot, just going to let you enjoy the view. So, for those of you that don't know, this road is on the east side of Florida, Martin County. It's a beautiful area, bunch of ranches. At the end of this road, you'll get to I-95. Of course, obviously, there's when it gets a lot more busy I see a lot more houses, stores, all that. But just wanted to take you guys down this road for those of you that don't have the I don't know what happened to us there, but don't have the luxury or opportunity to ride this road. Figured that it's a pretty good one to go down. Kind of talk about this 21 Challenger I have. I love this bike. You know, I think it's a love-hate thing that most people have with the Indian Challengers. I think if you get a good one, then you're going to love it. If you have one that's riddled with issues, obviously you're going to hate it. Mine's been pretty good. Not perfect, but I would say it's died on me twice, but that was both times shortly after I started it and was going through my neighborhood, so not a big deal. Once it gets up to temperature, I haven't had an issue with it. Electronics. A lot of people have issues with electronics, myself included. I've had, the certain things on the screen not work. Like Bluetooth was working fine, but it wasn't reading oil temperature or engine temperature. All I did is pull over, turn the bike off, turn it back on, worked. Had a check engine light come on. Was coming down a hill. There was a light at the bottom of a hill. Downshifted, maybe too rapidly for the bike. I don't know. It gets finicky like that. Anyway, engine light came on. Code was something about my clutch engagement thing or whatever. Same thing. Cycled the bike on and off 3 times. It cleared itself. No problem. It seems to be this seems to be the fix for most of these things with the Challenger, is just turning it off and back on. It's kind of like my Subaru. I have a Subaru Outback. Well, my wife has a Subaru Outback. And it's the same thing. Full of tech, great vehicle, probably the best car we've ever owned. But just every now and then, the electronics, because there's so much on it, will just glitch out. And next time you start that car, it works fine. Perfect. So the Challenger's a lot like that. So I put the Tab Zombies on here. I got the Lloyd's Tune. I have the Clockworks windshield. I have the Indian mitered bars. Let's see, I have custom dynamic tail lights. Saddlebag lights that are plug and play with the turn signal and brake. I have the Indian driving lights. So I've done a lot to this bike, and it's never given me problems. Almost at 12,000 miles now, 11,986. So before this ride is over with, we'll break into the 12,000s. But yeah, I mean, it's just been a phenomenal bike. I don't play with my windshield a lot. Maybe an inch or two at the most. I'll raise it up or down when I had the stock windshield. But now with this Clockworks, I kind of leave it all the way down. I don't know, maybe because I came from a naked bike before this, I'm kind of used to the wind rattling my brain around a little bit, so it doesn't bother me as much as some people. But yeah, and I'm short too, so even with it all the way down, I don't get too much buffeting. But if it does get pretty bad, then I'll raise it up a couple inches. So a lot of people have that piece go out and they replace it with aluminum one. Let's see, some of the other issues. It's just, I don't know. And like I said, this is the 2021, so it seemed like the 2020s had more problems than the 21s. 22s have even less problems than 21s, and now the 23s, not too many people have them yet, but a few people do, and it seems like, just like with anything else, the longer it's in service, the better they get with it. So, kudos to Indian for listening to the customers and fixing all the little issues and problems. But for me, the bike's been great. Best bike. I love Indian brand. I've had 3, so this is my second. I also have a Indian Scout Bobber 20 if you want to look at some of those other videos on my channel. But yeah, so that's the big part of the most beautiful part of the Southwest Martin Highway right there. I know people don't really like the longer videos, so I just wanted to give you guys a chance to see what we got down in Florida here. I know it's not a lot of twisties and curvy roads and stuff like that, but there are some pretty roads down here. And I just wanted to talk to you guys about Challenger and how much I love it. Maybe we'll do some more of these in the future. All right, guys. Peace.